Hey guys, Honey Badger Joe, and in this story I will be telling you guys the time me and about six of my friends, we were gonna TP a house and it went really bad and we ended up getting chased by 20-year-olds and which two of them did MMA that I found out after because we were gonna TP my friend's house and he just told us that his neighbors were MMA fighters. Alright, so the story starts, it was my friend's birthday and he was having a couple people over and we all came over to his house and we waited for his parents to fall asleep because we wanted to TP our friend who lived right across the street who couldn't come, and that's how we found out that they were MMA fighters. And we go over to his house, start TPing his house, and we start just like TPing it all over the place, and then we see a car come. Oh, and before I forget, let me add this in. The friend that was throwing the party and having the little people over, he has a torn ACL, so sometimes it gives out when he runs or when he like jumps down and it accidentally gives out. Well, we were TPing and we see a car come and it was the MMA fighters, the neighbors, and we didn't think anything much of it. Like we just thought they were gonna go in the front, but we all sort of ran and hid. And as soon as we did that, my friend with a torn ACL, his ACL just gave out. So we sort of like carried him, and then we saw the car that saw us run. We just see that like it saw us like all hide, so he got all sus. They all got all sus, and they zoomed down the street. And they all get out of our cars, and all of a sudden we just pick up my friend with a torn ACL. Four of us run up the mountain, and three or two of us run the other way, and I was carrying my friend with the ACL, and somebody else was carrying him, and we go up the mountain. The 20-year-olds, there was about five 20-year-olds, and they get out flashlights, start trying to find us down there, but we're running all the way up. They didn't see us, and but they slowly started coming up, and when we got to the top, I was with one of my friends, and I was like, after we set down my friend with a torn ACL, I was like, stay here, we're gonna go check really quick, and we go down and check, and we saw that they were still coming up, and when we go back up to see where my friend was up there, he was just missing. Like we literally thought they caught him or like he fell down the mountain. We were literally looking for him, but we had to run since like they were coming up. And but this happened like under a park because there's like a park, then there was a little mountain right below it, and then below it was the houses. So right now we were on the mountain, and then we went up to the park and we hid in there for an hour, seeing if he went up there or something. And then we see people coming up, and it just ended up being our other three friends that went the other way. And we told him that like we couldn't find our friend, like he literally went missing. So we literally looked around for 30 more minutes. We're like fuck it, we can't find him. We'll find him some other way. And we start walking down the mountain, seeing if he was down there, and we couldn't find him. But we did see the two cars filled with the 20-year-olds in patrol just circling around the streets trying to see if they could find us, but they couldn't. So after that, we couldn't find him anywhere. We just went back to my friend's house, and we go in through the back gate, and the first thing we hear is like, "Hey, what up, guys?" And it was him. He literally, the first 5-10 minutes that we were getting chased, he just ran home without us. And we were like, dude, we were trying to find you for like an hour and a half, and you just ran home. And he didn't even text us because his phone was dead. And after that, we went inside, and it was pretty funny. I got this like free text app to prank my friends, and I was gonna say, "We know who did this. We got cameras, and we saw you guys do it." And I don't know how my friends believed it. I said that my neighbor, my friend that we TP'd, we said that he told the neighbors that we did it, and the neighbors were texting us. Like I was pretending to be the neighbors, and I said, "The cops are on their way to your guys' house," and I was like putting my friend's address that we were at, and I had the number set up to send it to my friend. So I was texting one of my friends, saying like, "Yeah, the address, and we know who did this, and we're coming to your house, and the cops will show up." And everything, and all my friends were all scared. I was texting one and no two of my friends, like sending them sort of like different texts saying like, "Oh, the friend that you TP'd, he told us who did it and all that stuff," and they were literally freaking out. And they're like, "Is someone texting in here?" And then we all said no, and I kept going on for a couple more minutes. And after that, I just started laughing, and I just told them it was me, and they all got so mad. Only two of them got really mad. They started like punching me in the arm on the floor. It was pretty funny, and that's that's it for the story. Honey Badger Joe, the fourth millennia, is out, you guys. Bye. Wait up, before I leave, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And also, new story out soon. Now, Billy of the Fourth Millennia is actually out. See you later, guys.